Rams. We also have the 49ers and Vikings at halftime. We decided to mix it up a little bit today. Instead of trying to cover the world here at halftime and sit out here for 35 minutes covering 3 games, we just picked what's the big game, and we're just going to come halftime of that one. If there's other games at halftime, like there are, we'll hit those as well. But, Joe, how you enjoying this Packers-Rams game? And, we got it, the 49ers and the Vikings putting points on the board.
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the Packers and the Rams game. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of both teams. So it's been a good game so far. I haven't watched much of the Vikings and 49ers. Actually, tight game in that, both at 14. So disappointed in what I'm seeing on my Chargers so far. They were able to get that touchdown before going to half, but it wasn't looking like they were going to get any points on the board. So they are back in their third quarter right now. So
yeah, if you have an issue with the Become a Capper contest, DM the account. Don't email me.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like the response you get. It's gonna just say to DM the account. That's all it's gonna say. You need to DM the account you entered on. But
yeah, leave Mitch alone.
Yeah, it's not leave me alone. It's just I don't have any. I can't help you. So
yeah. Exactly. Rod and I are getting out the numbers and everything. So you guys just make sure you send over the messages to either the Twitter or the Instagram Pick Dogs account.
Well, looking at this Packers game against the Rams, Aaron Rodgers with the COVID toe. That's, it's amazing that he's able to play with COVID toe. It's like, it was make crap up as they go along. It's like, This is perhaps the dumbest one I've ever heard. It's it doesn't matter what you stand for, what you believe, or anything like that. But if you believe that one, you're an idiot.
Plain and simple.
If that means you're not going to watch our channel anymore, I'm good.
Yeah.
Because that one I think is just the dumbest one. It's like if you believe that, you will believe anything.
Absolutely.
COVID toe. So you got to be kidding me. COVID toe.
I've never heard of something so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, and especially since you could see the injury last week on the field.
Yeah.
It's like you can see it happen. It's like ridiculous,
Yeah, it absolutely is. There's nothing to even say. It's just stupidity right there. I love how he ran that first touchdown in as well. That was great. He really did fake out the defense for the Rams. He was able to get away. Well, COVID toe doesn't slow him down, I guess.
The Packers are plus a half a point here, minus 105 on the money line, while the 49ers are minus 3 in their game against the Vikings. To be honest, I thought the Vikings have played well. We know that they've been really good in these road spots. This game is going to go to the second half sooner. So we should definitely give our pick there. I'm going to take the +3 on the Vikings. I'm also, while I'm there, since I'm here anyway, I'm also going to continue to ride or die on the Packers. I'm going to take them on the money line. Mine is minus a half, or plus a half, but you got to pay up 135 in juice. Not in my. It's against my religion.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on the Packers on the money line for the second half. I do think they come out and nicely get the win of the second half and the win of this game. And then San Francisco 49ers and the Vikings here. I don't know, Mitch. I think I'm going to take the under 24.5. I think I like staying with that for that second half. I think we're going to see a tighter defensive game in that.
Yeah,
taking a side
I didn't actually get to really dial in on these games. I have a TV here in the studio, and I just did all the videos for tomorrow's stuff. All the lines are out for tomorrow, and I just wanted to get a lot of the videos done. So I didn't have a ton of videos like I normally do, but I did 9 NBA, 6 college basketball, Monday Night Football, and 2 parlays. So got a couple things for tomorrow for our YouTube channel and just a few videos. And then Ruffalo is also doing college hoops, so we'll have plenty for you. But I think I am just allergic to the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's like if I bet on them, I lose. If I bet against them, I lose. It's like, I don't know. It's like I give up on them. It's like they start playing like they're going to win the championship. I buy back. They suck me back in. They get blown out by the Houston Rockets. It's like, I don't know. Just fed up with myself. I need to just check out of the relationship, with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I've been saying that for 4 years in my videos. I've had this whole Minnesota Timberwolf hate relationship. And I have to cover them because they're a team. And it's like I have to take them one way, but if I take against them, then they get it done. If I go the other way, they hate my guts. I got some
we all have a team like that.
I got some nasty emails today.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's not nice.
Super nasty. So on the premium picks, I know when I'm bad and I know when I'm good. But the thing is, my premium picks are under my name, Mitch Wilson. Yeah. So I'm not a piece of crap for somebody else's picks. I'm a piece of crap for my own picks. And, I know when I am, and that today's one of those days, and it's like, it happens. I don't know. I've had good NFL years, but I'm not one of these great NFL cappers that just does it every year. Like Brian is a better NFL capper than I am. I know that, and I fully admit it, and I admit it to him. People say, "Oh, you don't give Brian props." Trust me, I give Brian props all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like,
absolutely.
I know what sports I'm better than him, or he's better than me, or that we're both good at. And I think most of them we're both good at, but I think at NFL he's better than me because he really takes it seriously and he plays the fantasy football, so he knows a lot of the matchups and stuff like that. That I'm not as in tune to it because I can't sit through NFL games. I struggle with it. I lose my concentration. All of a sudden I start watching reality TV. And guess who's not getting a rose tonight? Uh-oh.
I love it, Mitch.
Not only do I watch the reality programs, I watch the reunion of the reality programs and also the follow-up 3 months later. I watch all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I tape it. In case I need to go back and rewind and hear what they had to say. I didn't hear what they said. Carrie, did you hear what they said? No, I didn't. We rewind it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, so you must have been a double hit over COVID when there was no reality TV as well.
Well, there was still reality TV. What Carrie and the thing was that we had never had Netflix before. So we were able to rip through Netflix because we had never had it before. I also saw the entire Miss Maisel series. We also saw, did a couple of them that we hadn't seen, like, good catch-up stuff. Carrie had seen some of this stuff. I hadn't seen some of it. And then we also, we just had some good together time, State of the Union, all that kind of good talk. And, just sit down and spend a lot of together time.
Yeah.
Good for a relationship.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah. Just,
very good.
Yeah. Just what are you feeling right now? Type stuff. My wife just came in and was like, what the hell's wrong with you?
What are you talking about? Stop it now.
She just yelled one of her things that she says about 6 times a day. You're an idiot.
I love it.
Anyways, I'm on the Packers here for the second half. I took the Vikings also. This game is resumed, and the Niners, of course, are driving right down the field. Yeah. It's the way my halftime picks have been going this month, for about the past month or so. So just the way that it is. It seems that it's all or nothing for us, Joe, in these half times. It's like we either just absolutely slay it, or it's like no idea.
Yeah. Joe D'Amico is not in India. Joe D'Amico is fine.
Indiana. I
Indiana,
have no idea
sorry.
what's going on.
India.
Dan Hampton. How about Lincoln Riley taking the USC job? I'm in this thing for the long haul. I'm here to see this thing through. My guess is it's about $150 million contract. I'm just gonna take a wild guess, and it's 6. If the contract's got to be 6 figures, it's not out. The details are not out, and they might not be out because USC is a private school, so they don't have to release it. But Lincoln Riley was, all along, I'm not going to LSU. I'm going to see this thing. Oh, he said, even yesterday, I'm not leaving Oklahoma for LSU. And he took the USC job today. The interesting thing is Oklahoma's going to the SEC, and who knows? But the Oklahoma said they're going after Cliff Kingsbury of the Cardinals as their head coach for the.
Okay.
They have big money, money. You know, they're going to the SEC. They're getting big money for that. It's going to be interesting. But I hate when they say, "I'm here to see this thing through," and then they're not. I mean, you have to, in order to see this thing through, you have to have that national championship trophy in your hands, and then you leave. You know, and then you say, I saw this thing through. I'm ready to take this thing. I need to take my career to the next level. I've done what I've done all I can do here type thing.
Yeah.
Even though it's not all they can do. They can win another one. You know, some guys, that's all they want to do. Like Nick Saban, he had an NFL job. He quit. He came back. I don't know. I need to know the number. I need to know it. I need to know the number that made him, you know, tell these people that he was there to see it through. And my guess is he got a TV deal, too, of some kind, you know.
Probably.
In L.A.
Yeah.
Oh, money talks.
That would do it.
Getting in college athletics, it's the number one thing. But there's going to be a lot of coaching movement, I guess, in the next few days. Because now you have the Oklahoma job is open. You have the LSU job is still open. The Miami job will likely be open. The Oregon job could be open. Florida has filled their job. They took Billy Napier, which I thought was a great hire from Louisiana. He's done a really nice job there, and he is ready for the next level. And I think getting coaches like that are ready to jump up to a bigger program, you see those guys are the ones that actually become the very best of the best coaches. And we've had tremendous success with that, doing that in Miami, getting Jimmy Johnson from Oklahoma State and Dennis Erickson from Washington State. Got 3 national championships between the three national championships between the two of them. Anyways, they're ready to kick off here in Green Bay. I got the Packers. Joe's on the Packers too.
Yeah.
I did all the talking here. I've been in the studio all day, knocking out videos, getting hammered in the NFL today. Hopefully you guys are doing better than me. There's some people out there that say they fade me all the time. Today was your day.
Yeah, absolutely. For me too.
I can admit it. Yeah. You know, some people say you never tell you when you lose. No, I say when I lose. Trust me. Nothing fun about it. Getting killed. But I do have the Packers here. Got them in the second half. I even took the Vikings second half, and they're already losing. I knew when the Titans fumbled after that big run that I was dead. You know, that was the end of my day. But the Chargers have been playing well, but now a fumble here by Herbert. And the Broncos have recovered deep in their own territory. Oh, no, they're about the 42-yard line.
Not what we needed.
Took off and ran. Pretty gutsy in that regard. Well, no, actually, you know what? He did get the first down. It's not a turnover. He's got the first down. Aaron Rodgers back on the field here for the Packers, fighting off COVID. Oh, man. If you've never had a tough day in the NFL, in any sport wagering, then you've never wagered. You're just a liar. These guys that say they hit 65, 70%, no, they don't. You know, no, they don't. It's like 60% is an off-the-chain great season in anything.
Yeah.
And it's nearly impossible. Anyways, we'll sit through this Packers first drive of the second half. Rodgers back to pass, little dump off, and it is on 1st and 22. It's now second down, still behind the chains, I believe. So second, probably in like 12. Just doesn't seem to bother Rodgers too much. What are you doing today, Joe, for the games? Making ribs?
No, I made a nice like Thai soup. So we had that for lunch, and I have another prime rib ready to go in the oven.
Wow, just socking away the meat. getting the
Yeah, my son asked for one more, so
barreling down that protein for the weekend. What do you, what is what's Ty soup? As the Aaron Rodgers throws deep to 83. Is that Scantling? Throws deep to Scantling and completes it out about midfield.
it was a nice pass.
Beautiful.
It's just like a kind of like chicken-based rice noodles, cilantro, jalapenos, carrots. It was nice.
That does sound like a
Ginger.
good soup. Ginger, I was going to ask. Yeah, that sounds good. I
Yeah,
like
some lime.
I'm a big Tom Koss soup guy.
Okay.
So it's similar to that soup that you just mentioned, just with coconut milk.
That would be great putting coconut milk in. I never even thought to.
Tom Koss soup. It's the good stuff.
Sounds delicious.
Joe and I talked mashed potatoes earlier in the week.
And now I know how to beat them. So.
I'll tell you what, I had them, and then once again, it worked like a charm. I had years of lumpy mashed potatoes. I also have all kinds of devices that claim that they won't be lumpy, like the ricer. It's like, you ever use the potato ricer? It's like, it's meant for like, it's meant for like those guys with the big muscles.
Yeah.
It's like, no problem. It's like,
yeah. Oh, that's too funny.
Oh, man. 49ers grabbing the turnover here on the Vikings. This is not good. A lot of mucking for the camera. The Packers continue to drive down the field. It's third down at about the 41 of the Rams. Always a little weird situation here. You got Aaron Rodgers, so you just throw one down the field and say, I'm going to go for it on fourth down. LaFleur, generally not that type of coach, but you got Aaron Rodgers, so why not? He does have COVID toe, though. He does have COVID toe, so you got to be careful. COVID toe. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah. Absolutely.
People believe
anything that happens to him now will be blamed on that.
Of course. And the Packers run it. That's what they do. They slam it into the line. Of course, we have our Aaron Rodgers bobblehead somewhere. Here it is. Jeopardy.
I like it.
Says, who wanted to kick that field goal on the thing? There
he is. Love it. That's one of your best bobbleheads, for sure.
I think so. Anyways, continue on here. We'll be back, of course, for tonight's game. Browns and the Browns and the
Ravens.
Yes.
Should be an interesting one, for sure. I'm hoping it goes the way that I'm predicting. So we'll see you guys at halftime. We'll see if I'm smiling or if I'm just completely done for the day.
I've been kind of completely done for the day, but like I said, doing those videos, hopefully I have them all processed and ready to go by halftime. It's like, it's always nice when I get done for the day, and I don't have a lot of time to do that. So this will be, I think, the most normal week since college basketball started, because it's not going to be tournaments, it's going to be regular games. Packers have a first down now inside the 30 here from the Rams. Boy, it's amazing. It's like, how are the Rams favored in this game?
I don't know. That is huge confusion to me, especially in Lambeau.
Yeah, it just didn't.
And I don't understand it.
It flipped right through. It was like all the sharp money was on the Rams, All the sharp money.
And I think, again, it was...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go.
Oh, I was going to say, people get behind that storyline. The media wants you to buy into. Aaron Rodgers is going to have no mobility, right? They try to sucker you into stuff like that.
He definitely looks mobile.
Oh, yeah, he got that touchdown beautifully.
He's moving his team right down the field here. No problem. But, let's see. Second down and 8. Aaron Donald, the thing about these Packers drive is the Rams defense has been on the field a ton in this game. We have not seen that. It's like, even when the Rams score, it's like these quick scores. And, other than that, they haven't really got much done. But for the Packers, it seems that their offense has just been on the field the entire game. And there it is once again, another pass where it leads them down. It's these 3 down, and then first down. It's that it's the 3rd and 1 or 2 yards, and then it leaves them in position, to get the first down there, and then it's 3 more downs and 3 more downs and 3 more downs. And there's nothing more, that just sucks the wind out of a defense than that. I mean, it just seems to do it every single time. When we look at the box score on this thing, let's see. As bad as my NFL day was, at least I hit my YouTube parlay. And to me, that's like an important thing because it's my most watched video of the, every day is my parlay videos. And a lot of people really hated it. And so that made it a little bit more fun.
You had the Giants in that one, and who else, Mitch?
Dolphins.
Nice. I like it. Great parlay there.
So the time of possession so far in this game is 25 minutes for the Packers, 25:04 to 11:10 for the Rams. And I mean, I've been in the studio, so I haven't really been watching the game, but at this point, the Packers, with 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter, okay, there's 8:41. There's almost 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. If they get the ball for 5 more minutes, the entire rest of the game, they still will have had the ball half the game. That's amazing. If they continue at this pace, it will be the Rams won't have the ball 15 minutes the entire game. Their defense has got to be sucking wind out there. They got to be. It doesn't matter what kind of shape you're in. The yardage, everything here just piling up, for the Packers. And of course, Matthew Stafford is not the guy to bail you out. See? I told you. They heard Matthew Stafford, that was it. They didn't want it, that was it. They were like, forget it. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm not here for that. No one wants to hear about Matthew Stafford. Nobody does. So here it is. It's 4th and 2 for the Packers. And they're just the clock is stopped. But 4th and 2, they're at the 22-yard line, 21-yard line. They need to get to the 19. They're lined up like they're ready to go. We know Rodgers is a master of drawing guys offside, so it'll be interesting to see if they go for that or if they just go for no. They snap the ball. Rodgers back to pass, and he completes it over the middle down to the 10-yard line. Oh boy, I'd say it's finito for the Rams after that play because now it's just the same thing. It's like now they're just on the field all day. You can't unless your defense scores a touchdown. You can't win if your offense never makes it onto the field. You just can't do it. Can't be done. Kirk Cousins, what a stud. Just kidding.
Is he now?
No. He just threw it over the middle. He actually completed a pass. If you have Jefferson, all you have to do is be in the general area. It's the nice. Yeah. It's the luxury.
That is very true.
And the Packers just ticking away the clock here. 25 minutes and 45 seconds time of possession. It's halfway through the third quarter. Okay, the Rams haven't touched the ball in the second half. It's like in this day and age, where drives are faster, things are longer. We're at the 7:30 mark. The Rams have yet to touch the ball. It's 2nd and goal for the Packers. Rodgers in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it's a touchdown for the Green Bay Packers. Corey Dillon out of the backfield. A.J. Dillon, excuse me. Corey Dillon used to be on the Bengals and on the Patriots.
Yep.
Yeah, Stafford's not going to Super Bowl. Are you kidding? He stinks. He's the most overrated guy.
No.
He doesn't have the decision-making ability, but I'll tell you who does. Kirk Cousins guiding the Vikings down here. After that bad turnover that put them down 14 points, he says, not today. The Vikings will get close in this game. I don't know if they end up winning, but they will at least get close. They're in the end zone there. You can't tackle Dalvin Cook with one hand. That just is, 25. Who's that? Yeah, Dalvin Cook. He changed his number. You can't tackle him with just one hand. That is not going to work. Anyways, we got 27-17 at Lambeau, 28-20 at Levi Stadium, pending the extra point. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. We're going to see you guys in just a few hours. The Browns against the Ravens. That one has a chance to be a very good game, or, well, could be stinkopotamus all over again, the way those two teams play. But thanks, everyone, for joining us. Joe, always a pleasure. I did all the talking this time. I went on a filibuster. I roofload you right on out of here. Have a great day.
Okay.
We'll see you.
Have a good one, man.